Hello everyone, this is Susie Q of Susie Q's Bunting Babes, and welcome to my nursery room window. Today I have baby Bethany with me, and I'm going to be changing Bethany into her Christmas dress. And so I'm holding her right now. I was just having a little cuddle time with her. She's looking up at me intently, wondering what's going to happen next. But I've told her already that she's going to get to wear her little Christmas dress, so she's pretty excited about that. As you can see, Augie is looking out the window, and we are having a rainy day today. And so having rain means that it's not cold enough to have snow. But I think Augie's okay with that because at least it's not sunny outside. He doesn't really care for the sun. He is a snow bear, and he hibernates in the spring and the summer, and then he comes out in the winter and the fall. So he's a little backwards that way, but anyways, that's just little Augie for you. Okay, before I get started, I have something really exciting that I wanted to share with you, and I'm going to put baby Bethany down while I do that. Last night, I was finally able to set up an email address that I set up specifically for my YouTube channel, so that my dolly friends could contact me. And so I'm going to show you what the email address is. And this is my email address, and I also have the email address posted on in my I guess it's in the intro down below my video, thumbnail video. It's going to be in all of my intros. So I just thought it would be fun if you wanted to contact me, and maybe we could exchange Christmas cards or, things like that. I just thought it would be a lot of fun. And so I've been trying forever to try to get that set up, and last night I was able to do it. So that is my exciting news, and it's Susie Bunting Babes at gmail.com. So it's SUZYBUNTINGBABES at gmail.com. So I hope we can have some fun with that. Okay, so I'm going to show you what we're going to be changing Bethany into. And I have this little Christmas dress for her. It's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and it's one of those kind that have the little ruffle along the bottom. It's got a slip over the ruffle, and then it also comes with these, let's see what color, it's green and red and white striped candy cane pants. And this isn't one of those outfits that comes with an attached onesie. And so what I planned on doing, I didn't really have a red onesie to put under it, or a green one, but I thought I would put this nice pink one under her dress. It's got polka dots on it, so the polka dots I thought would go along with, the polka dot theme that's on her little dress. And then this is the bow that I chose. It's just a pretty red. I think I was struggling with the name of this. They call this type of ribbon gross grain because it's got grains in the ribbon rather than satin. It's called gross grain, and so that's what kind of ribbon bow this is. And then I'm going to be putting these little Mary Janes, these little white Mary Janes, on her. They're not patent leather, they're just regular leather shoes, and they're buckles, they're not Velcro. And then I have a pair of socks that I thought would look cute, and they have that eyelet trim along the edge. So that's what we're doing today. And then I also have let's see, what else was I going to show you? I think that was all for her. Oh, she's wearing a cloth diaper right now, and so I'm going to be putting this little diaper protector over her because rather than use the bulky one that snaps, I'm going to be using this because of the fact that these are kind of stretch pants, sort of. and so I didn't want too much bulk under there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. And so I wanted to share a really fun experience with you that I had yesterday. While I was doing, yesterday morning, while I was doing my my YouTubing on my channel and commenting and, you know, putting my videos up and stuff, my neighbor friend lady called me and wanted to know if I wanted to come over to her house and along with her granddaughter help them make what they call hardtack candy. And so I don't know if any of you know what that is. I didn't know what it was, and I was asking her, what is hardtack candy? And she couldn't really explain it to me over the phone, but so anyway, I ended up going over there. I spent the whole day with her from about probably, I would say, 9:30, 10 o'clock until around 5 o'clock, just making this candy with her. And I'll explain to you the process while I change Bethany into her Christmas outfit. But anyways, she is the same friend that that got turned around when we went shopping. She got kind of turned around and took us to Pizza Hut rather than the Long John Silver's fish place. So you can imagine me trying to figure out, I wonder what we're really going to be doing over there. What is hardtack candy? You know, the whole shebang. So, but I was excited to go over because with her, you just never know, you know, how fun that can be. So anyways, how you make hardtack candy and what it is if you've ever bought just, it's hard candy that's different flavors, that's wrapped in cellophane, like Dollar Tree has it, or Dollar General or Walmart. You know, the flavors are like lemon and orange and grape and all those. Well, anyway, as it turns out, that's what this hardtack candy is. And so the way that it's made is it takes about a 3/4 cup of that Caro light syrup, and you put that in a pan with I'm not sure how much sugar, and you stir that around until it reaches like a hard they call it a hard boil stage, or a hard, you know, like there's a soft stage and a hard stage with candy making. And I don't do a lot of candy making, and so that's why I'm kind of getting turned around on what it's called. But it's, it's hardball or softball stage. Anyway, and then after it reaches this certain stage, you know, she has a candy thermometer in the pot. Then they pour some water in there, and they stir that around. And then it gets back up to the temperature, and then when it reaches the hardball stage again, they take it and they pour it out onto a buttered one of those. It's a vinyl tablecloth that has the flannel on the other side. Anyways, they butter the tablecloth, and they pour the the hardtack candy liquid into strips. And so she poured it into 3 strips, since there was me, her, and her granddaughter. And so once it's poured into strips, then you take a spoon. It's really super hot. If you can imagine sugar and syrup and stuff, you know how hot that gets. It's super, super hot, like burning hot, if you were to touch it. So you take what we did was we took wooden spoons that were buttered with margarine, and we just took and we scooped the candy around on the vinyl tablecloth and sort of worked it until it got cooled down a little bit. And then once it got cooled down a little bit, then we were able to work it with our hands. And then we took some scissors and we cut it into little pieces, and you know, like the candy size pieces. So and then after that, you put the little candies into like a container that has powdered sugar in it, and you just kind of toss them around. We just tossed it around with our hands, and coated each piece, and boy, that was such a fun thing that we did. She was going to give me some, and both of us knew that, but I forgot all about it at the end of my visit with them. And so, in fact, she called me last night and said, "Oh, you forgot to bring your candy." And I said, "I know, I didn't even, I forgot all about it because I wanted to show everyone what the candy looked like." But anyways, I'll be seeing her again. So, whenever I get the candy, I will show you what it looks like and stuff. I haven't tasted it yet either, but I'll tell you what, when they put the flavoring, I forgot to say that so what they did is they made, each pot was a different flavor. So we had a batch of cinnamon, lemon, orange, watermelon, and spearmint. Well, and how they flavor it is with oils, like cinnamon oil and lemon oil, and, in little tiny vials. And boy, oh boy, when they poured that oil into the pot, the boiling pot of sugar and syrup, and the steam came up from the pot, oh, it smelled so wonderful. It was awesome. Oh, it was just something else. Boy, the whole house smelled really good. But I'll tell you, the cinnamon one, I love cinnamon. I love the scent of cinnamon. I love everything about the cinnamon. But that oil, the little drops of oil, is very, very strong. And so when I took a big whiff of the cinnamon, it nearly choked me because it was like hot, I don't know, like what cinnamon is, it was like a hot cinnamon, and reminded me of those little red hots, I think is what you call them. The little candies, little tiny candies, but they're really hot in your mouth. Well, cinnamon really is hot like that when it comes in the oil. So that surprised me. But anyway, it was really, really a fun experience. She was born and raised in West Virginia, which is, where I said we live there right now. And she was born and raised here, and so she has all kinds of different old-fashioned recipes that she makes. Another thing that we're going to be making is mincemeat, and we've made that before. We made that a couple of years ago. But she comes up with the darnest recipes to make, and they're always really fun. So she's probably about 15 years. Excuse me, 15 years older than me, I would guess. And I just really enjoy being around her. And her granddaughter is, I think she said she was 24 years old. So we just all had a really, really good time yesterday. And it was like one of those unexpected times, not even expected at all. I wasn't expecting to get a phone call at all. I was just in my rocking chair, just, looking at my YouTube channel, just, relaxing, the usual thing that I do. And boy, I'm sure glad she called. So I wanted to share that with you because, like, maybe someone out there also makes candies, and around holiday times. The only candy that I ever make around holiday time is fudge, and I don't make it every year. I used to make fudge every year, but after the kids grew up and I stopped having people that I could give away fudge and cookies to, I just stopped making it, although I still love it very much. I used to make the marshmallow whip fudge, where you make it with chocolate chips and marshmallow cream, and butter, I think, is in it too. So anyways, so that was really a fun day. And boy, look at this little outfit. Isn't this cute on Bethany? I need to pick her up and show you what's going on so far. Look at that. I just love that little outfit. Yeah, don't you, Bethany? It's got these little like candy cane pants, and she's just, I heard somebody use this phrase. I forget who it was, but they said, "Oh, you know, she's just rocking this outfit." I heard it was someone, one of my subscribers, and someone that I subscribe to. It was on her channel, and anyway, I love that phrase, and I'll have to look it up and put who that was in my comment section up above, where I can where my email address is and stuff, because I think it's like a perfect phrase when you absolutely found the right outfit for your baby doll. I think they rock it, and so I think the name of the channel was Bells and Beaus, or something like that. Anyways, I will definitely let you know who that was, because I really enjoy her channel, and she's just so uplifting and fun to watch. So I'll give her a shout out in my intro on my channel. So thank you to whoever thought of that phrase. It was it's really appropriate sometimes, isn't it? Well, we almost have Bethany done already. Let's see, how much time? Oh, 16 minutes. Oh, I'm doing good today. I'm doing very good today, and I had so much to tell you, talk to you about. Oh, another thing I wanted to tell you was, so I've discovered something that I didn't know before, and I even Googled it because I was curious. I noticed that the people, the ladies from the UK, are calling a sweater, they're calling it a jumper. And so, and where in the US we call it a sweater. So I looked up jumper, like, you know, jumper, what is a jumper in the UK? And they said it was a sweater. It's just called a jumper in the UK. And so one of the ladies, it was Sue from Hopalong Nursery. She had made a comment about my sweater, and she said, she called it, she said she liked my jingle jumper. And I just thought that gave me a little laugh, because I like that name, Jingle Jumper. I mean, it's just so appropriate, you know. So thank you, Sue, for letting me know about the Jingle Jumper thing. And I know Suzanne from Suzanne's Babies has also called it a jumper. Pauline has called it a jumper. And so I'm not sure who else, but various people from the UK have called it a jumper. So that's one thing that I'm just really enjoying about being on this channel and sharing and stuff, is it's not only traditions, but it's, you know, what different countries call different things. And it's just so exciting for me to learn all that. And I love it. And I just wanted everyone to know that, you know, that if they're from you know, different countries or whatever, I'm really enjoying learning all about you, your traditions, the way that you speak. It's been a real eye-opener for me, and just so exciting. So I'm going to try to get Bethany's little bow on, and I'm going to scooch her back so that she can sit back a little bit. She's very, very floppy and wiggly, and so she doesn't sit up too well. But that just makes her a cuddle baby. Okay, I think we did it. Look, there she is, everybody. And she's got her Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer outfit, and she's got her little white shoes, and her little candy cane pants, little bows. So I guess we're finished putting Bethany into her Christmas outfit. And I just have a couple of more babies that I'm going to be dressing for Christmas. So this has been really fun. This is an outfit that I haven't put on Bethany either. It's the first time she's worn it. So I've had all these outfits for a couple of years, but haven't really had a reason to put them on until, you know, being on YouTube and getting to share and That's just been a lot of fun, and I love seeing your videos too. So anyway, I just wanted to say thank you for stopping by and for, taking the time to visit me today. I hope you enjoyed seeing Bethany changed into her Rudolph outfit, and I hope to see you soon. And until we meet again, bye-bye.